On this edition of Inside the Author Studio, we're going to be delving into one of my favorite aspects of being an author: character creation. Characters are what draw the reader into the story. A reader wants to see themselves in that character. But when a character falls flat through too much description or unnecessary exposition, the reader can become detached. But when an author's words can connect the reader to some aspect of themselves, the character becomes flesh and blood in their minds, and they begin to go on the journey with them. This isn't the easiest task to obtain, but when it happens, an author can breathe life into something iconic. One way to attain this is through the multifaceted layers of characterization. Each time your character faces a challenge, another layer of their character is revealed. This depth provides a sense of realism. Each obstacle your character faces along the way should change them. This type of character development is especially true in a series. If a character isn't growing, they are dying, and so is the plot. When an actor is assigned a character to play, they do their homework and they know that character inside and out. Authors should do the same. One of my favorite depictions of a multifaceted character with many layers is Alice Quinn from the Magician series. The book trilogy paints a very clear picture of who Alice's character is supposed to be. However, these details are seen through the eyes of Quentin Coldwater, as he is the narrator over the course of the series. But when the novels got picked up as a television series on the Sci-Fi Network, it allotted more time in the development of each character. Played by actress Olivia Taylor-Dudley, the Alice on the Sci-Fi series is a prime example of knowing exactly who your character is before they even speak a word. The subtle nuances Olivia adds to the character brings Alice to life from the pages of the book, while at the same time giving her a flavor distinctly her own. When we first meet Alice, her shoulders are slumped, she has a nerdy twinge to her voice, she won't make direct eye contact. She is the shy overachiever you see in most schools. But as the seasons go on and Alice starts to open up more and is faced with more direct challenges, her character starts to change. In fact, her character changes the most over the course of the 5 seasons that the series has been on. In each season, you get to see a different version of Alice, portrayed to ultimate perfection by Olivia. In season 4, Olivia winds up having a conversation with herself, as Alice is faced with 2 different halves of her personality, fear and ego. Not only is this a workshop in acting, but authors should also take note at the subtle differences Olivia brings to each side of the character. These are the multifaceted layers that make a character come to life.
Hi again, bitch. What do I do? What do I do?
I do Stan's Vitrum.
Cut a new prism.
Combine Geneleshi.
Doesn't matter though, because you're
I'm not.
frozen. You move one hand to fix it, and you freeze. You need to let me out of here. But what you want to do...
What you actually deserve.
Maybe I do. Maybe I'm just too much to live. But the fact of the matter is, if you throw one tiny piece of magic in here, it bounces, and we both vaporize.
Yeah, well, don't be so sure I hate that idea.
You can't, see? You need me.
You're an egomaniac. You only care about yourself.
Well, someone had to. No one else gave a shit.
Because you alienated them all.
Our IQ did that.
Your arrogance. Oh, I'm so smart. Look at me.
Oh, love me, love me. I won't exist unless you love me. I'm so sorry, I'm smart. It's not you, it's me. I'm so sorry.
Right. That's exactly why you destroyed the keys, because you're such a goddamn genius.
I didn't do that. You did.
That's bullshit.
No. My arrogance didn't destroy the stupid keys. Fear did. You did.
You ruined my life.
We did that together.
You're right. I can't fix the prism.
Because it's a big swing, and it might blow up, and that's my thing. Do you want to know what the biggest swing there is? Us agreeing. Self-destruction would be a sad waste of both of us, because we still have no idea what we're actually capable of.
That scares me too.
Does it scare you so much you'd just rather never know? Just leave me in here to die, and you go live your ordinary waste of a life?
It's important to note that character development starts way before you put pen to paper or place your fingers upon the keys. The best way to know your character is to really flush out their layers beforehand. Actors do their due diligence. They create backstories for their character, even if it's a very small bit part. Authors would be wise to do the same. Each and every character in your novel is just as important as the main character. Sometimes a side character will resonate more with the reader than the main character does. It's all about the multifaceted layers of characterization. So who are some of your most favorite complex characters?